shake their heads up the front. So I never accept what's in the media at face value. Apology to all journalists present. And so my question is, how much of the country is under martial law? And therefore, in the scale of security challenges, where does it fit against your, let's call it, internal security challenges?
Well, the simple explanation there is the whole Mindanao is under martial law. And there were three reasons. One, there were various plans to take over various cities. Number two, the exits and entrance, the territories porous. So if you declare martial law in Marawi or central Mindanao and not in the other parts, they can simply move to the other parts. And third, it was for safety. The president was concerned that the Christians would arm themselves and that they will be fighting in the streets, and that's something that could spiral to a civil war. And you remember when Saddam Hussein would always shoot Scud missiles into Israel, hoping that the whole Middle East would see it as Arabs versus the Jewish people. That is what the ISIS or the Maute and Marawi group tried to do. They kept on trying to create the narrative that this is Christian versus Muslims, and anyone seeking peace with the government is a sellout. You'd be surprised, but you'd assume it's not there, but it's really powerful. I saw a picture which was put on Facebook, the old leaders of the MNLF, and then the Maute brothers. In the picture of the old leaders, it said, "Will you follow these guys who sold us out, or will you follow these guys who are fighting for us?" You know, and for people who, from birth to their adolescence, were brought up with guns and not books and with ammunition rather than food, you know, this is a very powerful tool, you know. But having said that, may I just assure you, even if we talk about martial law in the rest of the country, martial law under the present constitution is very different from martial law under the Marcos administration. Because before, the martial law there was basically, you throw everything out. You throw the constitution out. It's a regime change of rules, and it's a dictatorial government. In the present martial law, the courts are functioning. There's an automatic review by Congress, and there are limits on what the president can do. So in fact, if we had a Patriot Act or an Internal Security Act like UK or Australia,
No, we got rid of it. It's one of the things we got rid of with the British.
if we had that, actually, we don't need martial law. But since we don't have that, the president would not have been able, and the military would not have been able to deal with